Hey everyone, it's Wednesday night. It's my favorite night of the week because it means I'm here with you guys. It's Wednesday, August the 4th, 2021. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm starting to get ready and I wanted to do a little show and tell real quick. We'll kind of transition here away from this cruising stuff. It's sort of cruising related, but one of the things I'm planning on doing a lot of is live streaming. And in order to do that, I'm going to have this dude with me. This is my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Battery grip, and I've got the adapter here to where my external microphone with the windscreen can plug in. The battery grip will keep it charged. So this thing will come in very, very handy. I've seen some YouTubers that have done some of the live streams and they've had problems with battery because they, I don't know, last minute and they weren't planning ahead or they don't have the right equipment or whatever. So this is my little sort of portable rig. This microphone up here will come off, and if I need to, or if I'm not going to do live streaming, but I'm going to do B-roll, and I have this dude and another battery grip, same, got a little Y adapter. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 2, and this little sucker is really cool because it shoots 4K, 60 frames a second. It has all different types of follow modes and stuff like that. This will allow me to get all the B-roll. It has a 3-axis gimbal on it. You can kind of see like right there. And I have 2 of these. Actually with 3 total because my wife has one. She has this exact rig here. And then I have a backup. And this is a special hardened case that came from Australia. It's a pretty cool little case because the little top right here just comes off and it protects the gimbal on top. And it has the quarter 20 in the bottom, so you can mount it to a tripod. It's got tripod mounts on the sides, right here on both sides. It's got one at the front. It has the charging port down here for the device. It has battery or 3.5 millimeter here to where you can plug in an external microphone. It's got everything you need, and you can take it out of here, and then it just runs by itself. The one thing that I'm not 100% certain how it's going to work with these cases is the heat. I'm a little concerned about, running these with the heat. And I've done some testing here in Orlando on a like 90-something degree day and went out and did like a solid 20-something minute just nonstop recording. And it held up pretty well. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll do okay down there. Tyler, good question. Very good question about a gimbal. So here's the thing. I have this, right? So this gimbal is probably the one that you see a lot of them using. It's by DJI. And on the back of my iPhone, I have the little metal, it's behind the OtterBox case. It's literally kind of glued to the back of the iPhone. But you know what? I'm not taking it because it takes up too much room in the backpack, and it's a little, I don't know, it's a little temperamental. That's kind of been the problem I've had with it, right? And like when I zip this up, look at how big this case is. I mean, this thing in my backpack would eat up all kinds of space. And honestly, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a really, really nice hardware gimbal inside of it, where it, it does one of those things where it kind of moves the sensor around to try to be the stabilizer. And I've done enough testing with it, like around the house here and just walking around in the neighborhood or whatever. It does really, really well. So for my live streaming, this is going to be it right here. I've been holding the battery grip. I've got my little tripod mount if I need to set it down. This right here should take care of it. And I've got several of these grips, so I'll never run out of battery, out of power. So I have every time I do one of the cruises, I have a 4 terabyte hard drive. And the goal is always to fill this thing up with video. I haven't done it yet, but 4 terabytes is a lot of video. Have a lavalier mic just in case I need it. Have all sorts of little attachments. One of the things we're doing at Perfect Day at Coca Key is we're doing the jet skis. And so I have this. This is my sea sucker. And so I'm planning on sticking this to the like the front slope of the jet ski, and then of course you've got a quarter 20 thread mount here, and so my Sony in a waterproof case that can mount onto the sea sucker for the jet ski, and then of course this is a floaty GoPro handle, even though it's not a GoPro. So this little Sony 4K in the waterproof case will take care of like when we're doing snorkeling or goofing around at Atlantis in the water park or whatever. So that's kind of it. So I've completely revamped my setup for my hardware to record video on. You know, Tyler, the one thing about the Pocket, you got to I think I'm going to throw this out there. You got to use the external microphone. That is a Rode, the Rode Mini, I think is the name of it. Very, very good microphone. If you try that, because on this rig, that microphone that's on the iPhone right now will come and it'll mount here. And I've got it tilted back a little bit so that it's back out of the line of sight, right? So the microphone is sort of over here. And then it plugs in on the side of the Osmo. And then you've got a windshield, you've got a perfect mic setup there. Because especially with this hardened case, it has like 4 microphones that are built onto it. But I don't know, when it's in the case, it's susceptible to just noise in general. Where I found in my testing, if I'm running it on the battery grip and I have the microphone on the mount there off to the side, it works perfectly. So that would be my suggestion. Not too expensive. The battery grips are about $25 on Amazon. These little adapters are nothing. The Rode mic, the little Mini, I'm not sure about that, but oh, the video grain noise. I'm going to be running 4K 60 frames per second. And in all of my testing, I've had really good luck with the video quality. So I don't know. I guess I would suggest, do you have the original Pocket or the second Pocket? Because that's the latest generation. That's the Pocket 2 that's currently out right now. So I don't know. That's my suggestion. Like I said, my initial testing here at the house, everything's been good. So I don't know. Just a reminder, every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, we do this live stream. Anybody that's got any questions, let me know in the chat. I'll do my best to answer it. If you like the stream so far, or if you're enjoying it, give it a thumbs up. YouTube definitely likes that. And it really, really helps the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe so that you're notified when I put videos up, which I'm putting up almost every day these days, especially with putting the shorts up. But you also get notified whenever I go live. And when we're on the cruise in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be trying to do that quite a bit. So you definitely want to be notified when when I go live and everything. If you happen to be watching this back afterwards, leave a comment. I'll respond. Of course, it's always better if you're watching live, but